welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to recommend you this book. As you can see in the page, the title is Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, and this is a romance book, but there is much more than romance in this book, so I guess that it was really helpful for me, and I hope you really try it. So to summarize the important parts of the book without spoiling it, this is a romance book about Will and Liu. And yeah, before Liu became Will's helper, they were like just strangers to each other. They didn't know each other, and they lived far apart from each other. So yeah, there would have been no opportunities for them to meet. But after Will's accident, Will became disabled and he was paralyzed under, I think, his chest, so he needed help from a helper. And all the things that Will was able to do by himself became the things that he needed help of. So at first he was so miserable, and I really understand that, because not being able to do the things that you used to do without really thinking much, like our everyday activities. And suddenly, because of an accident, Will became paralyzed and there was no hope of getting better, and Will wasn't really able to eat by himself, do anything by himself as well, so that was really a hard time for Will. But after Liu came, even though the first step of knowing each other was very hard, as Will was always grumpy, and yeah, the two was not really getting along very well. But after getting to know each other, and after things started to change, as you can understand if you read this book, they fall in love with each other, and yeah, after that the romance starts. I'm not going to spoil anything, because this romance part, is, I think, the part that you really need to read by yourself, because it's so lovely. So to tell you what I learned from this book, I was able to learn about relationship, about like love and friendship, but also how we can get over hardship and how we can let things go. I think, of course, I know that it is really hard to let things go, because saying bye-bye is much harder than saying hi, as we feel kind of sad, and I think it is very natural thing to like feel sadness when we need to let things go, and when you're facing hardship, it's really hard to move forward and to try to stay positive. But I was able to learn how we can overcome hardships and how we can endure those adversities that sometimes strike us in life. Of course, I think Will's hardship was like much worse than mine, and I also think that it would have been so hard for Will to move forward. But he did it from the help of Liu, and I guess, yeah, that was very hopeful and very good part of this book. So I really hope that you will also read this book, and I guarantee that you're really gonna like it.